Hello, this is Simon Klein from TradeSmart at 4:43 p.m. Eastern Time on the 30th of April 2017. Welcome to this week's episode of Where is the Dollar Going Next? What you see before you is the dollar index, the cash, wound back to the end of last week. From now on, we're going to be using the cash as opposed to the futures. We said last week that the odds were more likely that the dollar will continue moving to the downside. So let's see what happened last week. On Monday, the market gapped down to here. We ran up and actually closed over here in the demand zone. On Tuesday, the market opened here. We moved down and we actually closed over here. On Wednesday, the market opened here. We ran up and actually closed down over here. On Thursday, we moved up, and on Friday, we opened here, went all the way down here, and actually closed over here. So basically, last week, the market moved sideways. So where is the dollar likely to go next this week? So as the market's moving sideways, the market's likely to continue moving sideways until we actually go above and close above the highs of this base, or go below and close below the lows of this base. So this is what's likely to happen. If the market happens to go above and close above the highs here, we're likely to move up to the next supply zone above. And if we go below and close below the lows here, we're likely to continue moving to the downside, but to bear in mind that we're in demand over here. So we may be supported here and push up, and if not, we'll continue moving to the downside. So let's have a look at the bigger time frames and understand what's happening over here. So if we look at the weekly chart, we can see that we're in demand, but we're making lower lows and lower highs. So we're in demand here, so we may push up, but since we're making lower lows and lower highs, we may continue moving to the downside. If we look at the monthly chart, what we said last week has actually happened. We've actually put in a lower high here, so the odds are a continuation of the move to the downside and that the dollar is most likely to continue down. That's from the monthly chart, whereas on the weekly chart, we may very well move to the upside. And since we have a playoff between the monthly and the weekly chart, the market's at the moment moving sideways. So we're going to know over the next few days whether we're going to be supported by the weekly support and move to the upside, or whether the pivot analysis over here is going to push us to the downside. This is Simon Klein from TradeSmart. If you like this video, hit the like button below, leave a comment, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe at the end. Wishing you the best of luck with your trading this week.